It's somewhat you prefer the vertical way to keep records in boxes, or the horizontal way. Me, the vertical way. Because the vertical way, you could go like this. You could browse your fingers like this. When you go to most record shops, right, they always have the records vertical. It's easy like to run your fingers through it. Go like this. But when it's packed like this, right, it's hard to get at it. So the best thing if you want to do it, take some of these out, put it on a bed or something like that. Put it on a bed. Do put it horizontally temporarily. Oh, here's a good one. This will make a great thumbnail. Devo. I don't know what Devo means, but you know. You see, now you could get at it very easily, like this. And then you could do this. I learned that from 1978. And you could take it out very easily. You don't lose the space. And when you get done with it, you go like this. Keep it like well, like just like this. You get the idea. You're done with it. Back in the box it goes. See, it's easy to get at it when it's not packed. Now let's say if it's like horizontally, right? I'm gonna show you the horizontal way. What happens if you do it the horizontal way? Out of the box. You notice it's starting to get heavy. Ooh. See, it's very uncomfortable when you have it horizontally. Like this. Vertical. You go like this. See how easy it is to get? And there's no heaviness. Back in those days, they say they prefer they recommend the vertical. And when you stack one box on top of the other, do not stack nothing heavy on top of it. Always light stuff, not heavy stuff. Because then it'll start bending, and with the heat, it'll start warping, and you get that and when you spin it, right, the front end will start going up and down like like ocean waves. This will make a great thumbnail. Scratch my ears. This is recorded on SanDisk memory card. See that? Or if you have shelves, right? I've been to this place like on Friday, right? It used to be like further up the street. They used to sell the technique, not techniques, Gemini stuff. Gemini's record player, mixer. He sold it. I got his card here. Got one of his cards. There it is. That's one of his cards. Let's get a closer look. That looks like a Stanton record player. Like this. Ooh, I don't remember seeing that. Find us on Facebook? Gotta find the original card. I don't remember seeing that. I mean, this is double print. Okay, there's his numbers. And when I went to Wilkes-Barre on Friday, I saw this record shop, and it was the same man from down, you know, with the lunchroom, the soup kitchen, way before the soup kitchen. And next to it, there's some kind of a tattoo shop, whatever it is. And then when I saw him again, oh, I recognize you. Aren't you the man from up that street? And he said, yes. And I brought in his, I didn't bring him the cartridge by telling him the problem that I have, right? The cartridge. This card will make a great thumbnail, and so is the other side. He said, it has no rod, it has no tip. There it is. You see them, look very carefully. There's no rod, there's no tip. So when you spin it, right, it goes towards the label. You can even blow on it. It'll... So I need to bring them this. And they can match it up. And this video is out of focus. Let me turn it around. One of those techniques has that plastic it's surrounded by this petroleum base shell. This is a P-mount. You just take out the screw, plug it in, then plug it in. It has no wires showing. The wires are hidden behind the inside the pipe. And you could hear it without speaker boxes, like I said earlier. Do you know what this means? Devo. You know what a Devo is? Comments, views, like dislike, comments, views, like I said earlier. If you ever heard this record called Whip It, these are the same people that sing it with flower pots on their heads. That will make a great thumbnail. This will make a great thumbnail too. Now they are white people. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. They may look like nerds, so what? Like white nerds, so what? They're the best what they do. Like, remember what I said earlier? Upload to YouTube with the original YouTube logo. You can rewind, fast forward, or pause on this video. Look very carefully. There's a snowy video. The video may turn blocky at times. Like, dislike, comments, views. Double-side black banners. Nokia E71 pocket cell phone. Share to Facebook. Maybe anything else? Oh yeah, you could do this. You could put in your favorites. Then you press the word confirm. This will make a great thumbnail. And it's nice and colorful. The jacket itself still has the original plastic on it. This why records warp. Because of that. But it started like from BBs to a ice blading hockey puck, from an ice blading hockey puck to the actual product. Then he trim up the, like I said earlier, the blob on the side. Then he put in we call the envelope, and then the jacket. And he put the shrink wrap around the jacket, and they run it through some kind of heat source. And then heat source melts it again for the third time. So it gives like a warping effect when you spin it. So when they start making records out from vinyl, PVC, polyvinyl chloride, the same stuff that pipes are made out of. That's what makes it durable, almost non-breakable. And then the mill is thicker. That gives them more of durability. But don't let that fool you. It's only 80% non-breakable. But it's not, once again, it's not really scratch resistant. It's not scratch resistant. Oh, that white light? You wonder what that white light is? That's from the cell phone. Live video with a flashlight, like I said earlier. But I was not holding the cell phone at the time. It's just the voice behind it. See, the flashlight is on and it's reflecting off the shrink wrap. I have one here that's that still has the shrink wrap on it, and it was never open. There it is. I used to have this before, Diana Ross, and it's got the shrink wrap on it. And what they do, right? They do the tumble me over, like this. They go like this with it. And then they shrink it after they do the tumble me over. If you look carefully, right, you see where they heat sealed it? Listen to that. That's where they heat sealed it. You see, that's what makes when they shrink it, it makes the record warp. And if you look carefully, you might see some holes in the shrink wrap. This is the one I bought for somebody and was left out in the rain. See, there's a hole here. See, there's a hole there. So I don't know if it really got wet or not. Then the roars, the bars. Is it stereo? I'm fumbling with the record. Look at this. Fumbling. Okay. Okay. This makes a great thumbnail. And then the other side too. And press stop.